In this lesson, we're going to explore several key ideas related to linear functions. We'll begin by learning about slope, intercepts, and different ways to write linear equations. Then, we'll walk through examples together to build your understanding. Problem 1. Finding the slope between 2 points. Let's start with a simple question. What is the slope of the line that passes through the points? 1, 4, and 5, -2. To calculate slope, we use the slope formula, change in y over change in x, or in other words, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Let's label the points. The first point is x1, y1, that's 1 and 4. The second point is x2, y2, that's 5 and -2. The slope is equal to -2 minus 4 over 5 minus 1. That gives us -6 over 4. Now let's simplify. When we divide both the top and bottom by 2, we get -3 over 2. So the slope of the line is -3 divided by 2. Problem 2. Identify slope and y-intercept from an equation. What is the slope and y-intercept of the equation? Y equals -3x plus 1. This is called slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. In the equation, the letter m represents the slope. It's the number in front of x. The letter b stands for the y-intercept. It tells us where the line crosses the y-axis. Therefore, based on the equation y equals -3x plus 1, the slope is -3 and the y-intercept is 1. We can also write the y-intercept as the point 0, 1. Problem 3. Graphing vertical and horizontal lines. Now, let's graph two special equations, x equals -1 and y equals 2. Anytime x is equal to a number, you get a vertical line. So x equals -1 is a vertical line through x equals -1. On the other hand, y equals 2 is a horizontal line passing through y equals 2. Problem 4. Graph a line using slope-intercept form. Let's graph the equation, y equals 2x plus 3. The slope is 2, and the y-intercept is the point 0, 3. Remember, slope means rise over run. In this case, the rise is 2 and the run is 1. To graph the line, we start by plotting the y-intercept at 0, 3. From that point, we rise 2 units to reach 5, and then we move 1 unit to the right. This gives us the second point at 1, 5. From the second point, we move 2 units up and 1 unit to the right. This gives us the third point at 2, 7. Now we connect all the points with a straight line to complete the graph of the linear equation. Problem 5. Graphing a line using intercepts. Let's graph this equation in standard form, 3x plus 2y equals 12. To find the x-intercept, plug in 0 for y. That gives 3x equals 12. Solving for x, divide both sides by 3 and x equals 4. So the x-intercept is 4, 0. Now find the y-intercept by plugging 0 for x. That gives 2y equals 12. Divide both sides by 2 and y equals 6. So the y-intercept is 0, 6. Now we need to plot the x-intercept, which is the point 4, 0 on the coordinate plane. Then we plot the y-intercept, which is 0, 6. After that, we connect these 2 points with a straight line to graph the equation. Explanation of linear forms. There are 3 main forms of a linear equation: slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, Standard form, ax plus by equals c. Point slope form, y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Problem 6. Write an equation given a point and a slope. We're given a point, -1, 4, and a slope of 5. To write the equation of the line, we'll start with the point slope form. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Now plug in the values. Y minus 4 equals 5 times x plus 1. Next, we convert this into slope-intercept form. Distribute the 5. 5 times x is 5x, and 5 times 1 is 5. Now we have y minus 4 equals 5x plus 5. To finish, add 4 to both sides. That gives us y equals 5x plus 9. Problem 7. Write a line through 2 points. Write the equation of a line that passes through the points -2, 3, and 4, 1. First, calculate the slope. The slope formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now let's plug in the values. We have 1 minus 3 in the numerator and 4 minus -2 in the denominator. 4 minus -2 becomes 4 plus 2. Now 1 minus 3 is -2 and 4 plus 2 is 6. So we have -2 over 6. Now we simplify both numbers by dividing by 2. That gives us a slope of -1 over 3. Now use point slope form with the first point. Y minus 3 equals -1/3 times x plus 2. Distribute. -1/3 times x is -1/3 x. -1/3 times 2 is -2/3. Now add 3 to both sides. Y equals -1/3 of x minus 2/3 plus 3. Now let's solve the fraction, -2/3 plus 3 over 1. Using cross multiplication, we have -2 multiplied by 1 plus 3 multiplied by 3 over 3 multiplied by 1. That gives us -2 plus 9 over 3, which is 7 over 3. So the final equation is y equals -1/3 of x plus 7/3. Problem 8. Line parallel to a given equation. Write the equation of a line that goes through the point 2, -3 and is parallel to 4x minus y equals 7. First, rewrite that equation in slope-intercept form. Subtract 4x from both sides. -y equals -4x plus 7. Now divide everything by -1. Y equals 4x minus 7. So the slope is 4. Use point slope form. Y plus 3 equals 4 times x minus 2. Distribute the 4. We have y plus 3 equals 4x minus 8. Now subtract 3 from both sides. That gives us y equals 4x minus 11. Problem 9. Line perpendicular to a given equation. Find the equation of a line that goes through -3, 2 and is perpendicular to 2x plus 5y equals 10. Let's get this in slope-intercept form. Subtract 2x from both sides. Now we have 5y equals -2x plus 10. Next, divide both sides by 5. Now we have y equals -2/5 x plus 2. The slope of the given line is -2/5. The new slope is the reciprocal of the given slope, meaning we flip it and multiply it by -1. -5/2 multiplied by -1 becomes +5/2. So the new slope is 5/2. Now, using the point slope formula, we plug in the point y minus 2 equals 5/2 times x plus 3, because minus -3 becomes plus 3. Y minus 2 equals 5/2 times the quantity x plus 3. Now distribute the 5/2. That gives us y minus 2 equals 5x/2 plus 15/2. Next, add 2 to both sides. Now we have y equals 5x/2 plus 15/2 plus 2. To add these, rewrite 2 as a fraction. 2 is the same as 2/1. Now we add 15/2 plus 2/1. Using cross multiplication, 15 times 1 plus 2 times 2 over 2 times 1. That gives us 15 plus 4, which equals 19/2. So the final equation of the perpendicular line is y equals 5.5 of x plus 19/2. If this helps, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video.